don't tend to help myself when it comes to looking a bit mental. I've got this, I had a bit of a sneezing fit earlier during one of the acts, and I was always taught when I was a kid that if you don't want to sneeze, there's a word you can say to stop yourself from sneezing, and the word happens to be melons, which makes it impossible for me because I've got hay fever and I'm really awkward around women. And so it's kind of difficult for me to get a date when I'm looking at them. I'm trying to be nice and flirty and chatty, and melons. Even when I can actually get something out, I'm such a geek that the only chat-up lines I can think of come out in the language of Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars. Which is fine until you get to the laughter. It kind of makes me sound like a rapey Santa Claus. Tukikeri, Kibuda, Ati Chikata, Chuba Uku. Yeah, I got the moves like Jabba. But, you know, if I'm going to look like a mental person, I might as well, you know, enjoy it. I've taken to sort of just, yeah, messing with random strangers around the place. I like to tell people that I'm playing video games that don't actually exist. Like, my favourite video game at the moment is the new Call of Duty Cuban Missile Crisis. It's a little bit dull. It's start a game going. If anyone touches the controller, you all lose. One of my favourite people to mess with are scam callers. I got a scam call the other day, and this guy phoned me up and he told me that I won the chance to win an iPad or a luxury cruise or something ridiculous like that. But I thought, I'm not having this. So what I did was I just went, right, and what's your name? And he told me his name. I said, right, well, your name, I can't even remember what his name was, but your name, I think you should know that I'm actually up on the 5th floor in accounts receiving, and somebody on your level has clearly given you my personal number as a joke. I think you should stick to scamming the customers, is that alright? And he was like, yes sir, sorry sir, and he hung up. And I know that in his office he was sitting there going, I can't believe I rang the boss. And I'm sitting in my living room going, I can't believe that worked. But my favourite way to mess with people is I've recently taken to hanging out in the hair care aisle of the local supermarket. And when a woman or someone comes up, picks up a product and says, oh, this looks good, I've not tried this before, I run up to them and I go, don't! I was a woman!